Hey, yo. What's up?
Namaste,
Namaste.
and very howdy because it's 4th of July. I am
Yes.
testing the colors of the US flag, the real one, you know.
Yeah.
So blue and red. So
Yeah.
and I found someone tweet, why are Americans celebrating 4th of July you on Twitter? I'm like, this is the advice I would have given. Like, it's given to Greta Thunberg as well. Go back to school, learn your history. Very important. So, a very happy 4th of July to all my American brethren.
Yes.
Marika.
Yep. Happy Independence Day, everyone.
Good.
Even more patriotic than me, D-Raj. And I'm the American here.
You need to fly the flag. Go wrap yourself in a flag.
Yeah, go wrap myself in an American flag.
Yep. Sounds good. Just give me 2 seconds. I will try and do.
Sorry, dealing with morning allergies right now. Oh, hey, Wales.
What's going on, guys? How you guys
What's
doing?
up?
Happy 4th of July.
Doing good.
Oh, is it happy? We shall see.
Oh, boy.
I'm not the one I'm not the one for the platitudes, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're the last one for that type of thing.
The very last one, yes. Did you see my tweet about July 4th? Motherfuckers better wake up. Ain't shit free around this bitch.
I think I did.
Yeah. So while we wait for others to join, how about going through the housekeeping stuff?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do your version of housekeeping, D-Raj? You can do this one.
Yeah, go ahead because I have some things to say after this.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
No problem. So whatever that we say on this channel is definitely not financial advice. Do your own research. We're just a couple of friends hanging out and having fun. That's all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what I wanted to say is, it's kind of weird moving from our old session channels to this new one, because HexAsian channel was like mainly all hexicons, so it was easier to talk about hex and other things. So these streams are kind of different. Like, we talk hex, of course, but we talk about a lot of other things, like mainly food and what's going on around in the world. So if you like the stream, yeah, please, it's okay. If you don't like it, it's still okay. And certain personal things I needed to address, that, yeah, I am aware that my voice is not the most ear friendly one. So, but I don't really see it as a problem because I have a solution for it. All you have to do is take a break, go out for 15 minutes,
Thank you.
come back. Come back, and while the stream is on pause, and once you come back, play the stream on 2x speed. So your live chat is still live, and you are hearing my voice in 2x, which apparently sounds much better. And
Boom.
so, yeah, see, we are very
Thinking
wise
ahead.
people here.
Thinking
We
ahead.
give you,
Yeah.
we keep you guys ahead of the curve, and
Yeah.
that is the software solution for it. I also have another hardware solution.
Oh my god, here we go.
I can't wait to hear this
This
one.
Oh man.
Oh
Well,
yes.
I hope this sounds much better. And I would like to address some of our regular viewers here. We have Miss Exquisite, our local HexAsian. Then there is Your Excellence, and we have Kame Aloha, Sandy,
This is
crypto investor.
this is Insta Classic, by the way.
Seriously.
So I hope you guys like this. Sounds much better, yeah. See?
I
Thank you.
think we're gonna have to keep the microphone on, D.
Reverb to the max.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I have myself muted most of the time. It's too much. Oh man.
Yeah. 4th of July karaoke.
That was beautiful.
But I guess
Captain didn't like it.
I'll keep the karaoke part for later. I guess this should be.
It's the carry-o without the key. Save the singing for later.
Yeah.
So
Delegations.
yeah, we have a variety show on this stream, and and today I'm trying to introduce a new segment called digging moats.
Yep.
We'll
No
keep
bridges
it
being built
updated.
here.
Yeah, you can build bridges over the moat later. But yeah, so why don't we start with a regular stream, like what's going on around the world? So maybe,
Sure.
of course, 4th of July. Maybe Vince can start. I'll be on mute for a while.
Sure thing. Guys, have you seen the pipeline burst in the Gulf of Mexico?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Isn't it always?
Have you seen the clips?
Yeah, I've seen some of them, not many.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
No, nothing. I was just play. I'm just gonna. I was about to play the clip, and we'll talk about it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting more water on oil fire.
I think I'll be repeating this for the fourth time. Like, pay respect to the oil and natural gas industry people who work there, because they are literally taking life risk for no thanks. And
Every day too.
this one is just because it was recorded, it is being shown on media. Smaller fires and entire rigs getting burned and without a trace have been not reported. So yeah, and there was a part in that clip where the boat is it appears to be throwing water, but it is actually a chemical that is trying to limit the fire to the area of the fire, so people can try and escape while keeping it away, and also keeping away the fire away from the main rig, which might be holding some natural gas as well. So yeah, yeah, I have seen a lot of memes like pouring water on fire in the ocean, but it's not just that. It's kind of scientific.
Yeah.
And on, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, D. I thought you were done. It's my fault. I'm no rush, bro. Go right ahead.
But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but um, kind of, you know, next time will be on. It will be fire kind of thing. If you get the biblical reference, uh, I don't know. End seems near, man. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
because along with that fire, we also had an eruption of the Tal volcano just couple of days back.
Yep,
In
that one.
yeah,
Yeah. There's been a
yeah,
lot of stuff going on like that this year, right? A whole lot of
Yeah.
natural disasters just in general.
Yeah.
and yeah, the this volcano actually had a bigger eruption last year. I think around January 2020. And now it is on high alert, and it did have some explosions just a few hours back, and I was able to hear in Manila. So uh, yeah, things are. I don't know.
So you're
I praised
66
it.
days away. Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that is why I praised it. Whatever you may say. If you can, yeah, it's amazing. This
Is that a
what?
lake? That's a lake, isn't it?
Yeah. So
The lake of sulfur.
it's like
I got
an
a little girl that's riding, nice and comfy in the front.
so that volcano is like a there is a island inside there is a lake, and inside that lake there is another island, and on that island there is a the volcano. So
Right.
it's like a kind of
Yeah, one place.
inception of an island.
One place. So it's a crater lake.
But the eruption was like quite big. If you, I don't know how long it will take. And
Okay.
we
Other
can
happy?
move forward.
Yeah, sure. Any other happier news? I hope there is.
Happier news.
Happier.
I mean, you know what's funny? It's easy to think that this kind of stuff is unhappy or, negative or whatever. But we have to remember that media is just there to present one front, right? And that's the front that benefits them. And this is why we talk about these things, just to see what's going on around the world. Make sure, what we're seeing is what makes sense, right? Because there's a lot of misinformation being spread out there. So this is why we go over the news. We make sure that we're all on the same page to a certain extent, even if it's not with what we think about the news, but at least as far as what is actually going on and what's not going on. Very easy to get lost in the sauce out here. So
Yep.
Yeah.
this is why we discuss the news, for those that are wondering.
Yeah.
No better source than those that know, right? And I know people here actually do their due diligence, and I'll take D's word versus New York Times every single time, no question, right? It doesn't matter who gives me anything in the X community. I'm gonna take their word a million times over any mainstream media outlet. So even if it's not my last stop, I know that their information is more valid. So I'll consider that versus some random centralized entity. So this is why another reason we talk about the news.
Yeah.
Sounds good. In other sad news, I think this will affect crypto events. The GIRS is sold out. Well, down under at least, where I live.
Girl.
So yeah, I told you this thing's going to sell out.
Yeah, that you did.
Future classic.
Yeah.
So
That would save me a lot of T-shares over an actual Supra.
oh, look, there's no replacement for displacement, right?
Yeah.
Nothing much in crypto news, right? One
Not really.
thing was, one thing was in the Indian news, there was a highlight of the South African exchange hack or whatever scam, where the founders ran away with, I think, 36
Oh, those two brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, 3.6 billion.
Africa.
now.
Yeah.
Three. So again, this happened like I think last month or something, and they are writing about the news in now, and
Yeah.
the name of the news channel is India Today, and they should call it India last month by
Last month.
like basically again this is classic FUD tactic. Like they saw the price rise in Bitcoin and they were again trying to FUD it down. So the one thing. And there was some good news regarding Philippines. They are going to start a crypto exchange similar to a proper stock exchange. So I guess Philippines is quite friendly in terms of regulatory action on cryptocurrencies. So maybe it will be, whether it will be good or bad, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Ang crypto walang naman fundamentals na yan.
Fundamental.
Well, fundamentals. Yeah. So
Interesting.
the SEC, the Philippine SEC is quite open towards cryptocurrency, which is kind of good for me. But in general, if you are Philippines, I won't recommend just to move to just for crypto. So you have better options like Spain or something. Spain, Portugal, or Singapore and Japan are even better.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm here. I feel happy. Yeah.
Oh, that's other food stuff. Actually, that reminds me.
So we
What
were
are you
having
Oh.
this. This is the 4th of July barbecue going on.
fan assistant?
This is squid, squid, whole squid, and behind that there is pork belly, which I had, and I think that is chicken, and that is Betamax. So, and just so that you know, it's not just because of 4th of July. we have a barbecue like this. These stalls are set up every Sunday for us in our area.
Mm.
And yeah, there are a lot of
Uh,
spices. I think mainly chili and it's basic barbecue sauce. So not nothing specific.
I got a question, D. In my country, barbecues are actually normal. They're not like a special thing. Is that the
Yeah,
same in your country by chance? Because we have the
yeah,
similar kind of climate. That's why I asked.
yeah. And this is like that's what I said. We have this set up every day. Like,
Hmm.
Mm.
Right.
in my area, it is set up every Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Mm.
common.
Just yeah. 4th of July was just another reason to have it. Like
Right. Like, we find one anywhere. Don't really need any.
yeah.
No reasons for a
Yeah.
barbecue.
And I think someone was asking like, do you guys celebrate 4th of July in
Nah.
Philippines? And I'm like, we celebrate. Yeah, we just need a reason to celebrate. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
matter if it is 4th of July or 9th of September or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
I eat jalapenos literally. Take care for my mouth. Maybe if you like to do that, maybe you can do the one chip challenge then. Uh,
as someone that's done it before on stream, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I forgot about those one chip challenge that you guys did. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy.
It was fun though.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Suffering on stream with everyone.
Yeah, suffering is not really something I like to enjoy. Oh man.
Oh,
mm,
I,
what else?
all right. A little bit of crypto news, I think. El Salvador now is the world's best Bitcoin ATM maker, I think. I don't know what relevance this is, but yeah, they seem to have built an economy in their own.
Well, I mean, they have the ARB opportunity there, that's for sure.
Yep.
As far as cost of labor capital goes, right?
So there is one that is in use in Georgia at the moment. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, there's a Bitcoin ATMs all over. That's not even a thing anymore. Like that's kind of common. People know they exist. It's just not all over the place,
Yeah.
but they're all over enough. But interestingly enough, there are less of them now than there have ever been, I think. Yeah.
Look at that one.
So
Great. We have the hardware, but the software is now restricted. This software is presently not available for download in the UK. Download links will not work if you're located within the UK. Check your bandwidth and space. What?
we'll get your VPN right.
Yep.
Yeah, and just to
Oh, what the? I'm sorry. Go ahead, D. I just
Go
need
ahead.
to
Breaking
find.
news.
I need to confirm. Hold on. This could be a screenshot. I need to find
Ooh.
out. Yeah, this is gonna be some crazy news if true. So let me just look around. You guys keep talking. Ignore me in the
Yeah.
meanwhile.
Absolutely.
Whoa, this is wow.
Have you guys seen this? What is it?
Yep.
Crypto ownership has nothing to do with distrust. and fear.
Interesting. That word is relevant. Actually, that word is relevant.
Distrust.
Let's see if I can
Okay.
find this.
So cryptocurrency owners are generally more educated than average, according to new studies. Duh. But anyway, I think that's not the
Not exactly what they meant,
That is
but,
not exactly
but
what they
we
Not
we,
what
we
they
kind of extrapolated a different meaning from that.
Yeah,
where was that?
we know the truth. They're not
Okay.
figuring. They're not going to tell the truth.
Yeah.
suggesting that cryptocurrency owners are generally okay. Hang on. So ETH XRP investors shows the highest education level. What
Yeah,
the
that was hilarious. That was, you know what? I forgot about that.
God.
That's hilarious. You know,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
so like what that I even forgot about it. I just threw it in the trash, you know, because it was just like incredible, incredible.
So if I'm gonna think of
Yes.
the reason why they want to do it like that, they clearly own these two. I think in the back end.
Yeah.
I think. And well, moving forward, LTC owners are the least educated, and Bitcoin owners are somewhere in the middle. Oh look, beautiful charts. Look at that. Oh crap. Where did it go?
Well, I partly agree with it because I hold some ETH so that I can transact and stake my hex right now. So
That is true.
yeah, so yeah, ETH holders are a kind of, but to be more specific, hex holders are the most educated ones, I guess.
This is breaking news, folks.
Hang on.
We need to
Let me
stop
check.
the presses and let's look at this now. I don't know when the hell this happened, but I missed it. But this makes me proud because I feel like I'm part of this effort.
Oh wow.
Yes, boy. This is what the fuck I call a Sunday morning wake up.
Nice.
This is what you call having them on the motherfucking ropes. This is called what echo chamber. This is called let's keep doing what we're doing. Because they're clearly losing the fight. When you see articles like this being printed, I mean, fuck the article, just the headline by itself is sufficient. That lets you know all you need to know about what's coming. Because the only people playing games here are them. I'm not playing games. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm pretty deathly serious about my financial future. So I suggest that they learn what the fuck they're doing because they don't have a goddamn clue. And they're about to learn the hard way. Because value is created. It is not mandated. Period.
There you go. So the question was thrown whether or not they were spending taxpayer money. So they clearly admitted it is not, which is exactly what we know.
Clearly.
The banks have accounts with the Fed, much the same way as they have an account with the commercial bank. So to lend the money, we simply use a computer, mark up the size of the account that they have at the Fed. The host asked him whether the Fed had been printing money well effectively.
And you guys realize that this is within the last 24 fucking hours.
That was, yep. Okay, this is, he wasn't wrong, of course. He's Ben Bernanke. You might disagree with his policy choices, but he certainly knows how money is created. There you go.
Yeah, we're sure he does know how money is created because we all know too. But
He
that,
confirmed. Go ahead.
no, I'm just going to say like that's the best news for crypto. That's the most bullish crypto news, period. Period. That is submission. That is them letting you know that they're being defeated. With what? Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Fact in your face right there. So everybody keep doing what they're doing. Your efforts are not in vain, clearly. Because that's them letting you know. Stop fucking us, please. No, we will not fucking stop. Fuck you. Pretty much how that's going down. So good luck to them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that quote from Cameron Winklevoss. All money is a meme.
That's it.
Well,
So you figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's just this is unfortunate that not at all how money works. Well, not really. The first description I could find of money as fiat comes from John Stuart Mill's English philosopher. Principles of political economy. So Mill's proposed hypothetical. Suppose a government began paying salaries in paper money that couldn't be converted on demand into gold or silver. The value of that money, he wrote, would depend on the fiat of the authority. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Now, who's the authority?
I wonder.
Oh, we know who the authority is now. They just told us at the top of that article. It's
Yep.
no longer them. That's what that means. That is exactly what that means. And this is I'm streaming tonight just off of this shit right here. My whole stream tonight is gonna be based on this whole little motherfucking article, this whole damn headline, because it's that important. That's a sign that we won, and people need to understand that. That's literally the most bullish news. Not even PulseChain, I'm sorry. That is fucking bullish.
It's time to change the title.
Yeah.
That is fucking bullish. That's beyond bullish. Because that means that they're on the fucking last leg. Oh, please stop calling it that. That's not what it's called. We're being nice. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well,
Yep.
there we go. I like this one. It says, if the U.S. Department of Treasury, were to print up carnival tickets and spend them into the economy and call them dollars, the value of those dollars would depend on the fiat of Congress. There you go. But that's not what the Treasury does, and that's not what a dollar is. What?
Oh. Good luck to them. Good luck to them.
Huh. Oh well. Nice breaking news.
Yeah.
Major.
No, I better add that to my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that one.
Done.
Same here.
Done.
That one going down in history books. This is history. This is history. This is literally history, and people aren't going to understand that because Telecrap isn't going to report it, and whoever the fuck else. So we'll do the fucking reporting in real time because they're irrelevant anyway.
So let me take a break to give a shout out to our regulars. So welcome to Crypto King, our producer here. Hornet UK1, Spike, Darkayan 8, Balaji, HexAsians, and yeah, thank you for being here. And of course, our very own Papa B or J on YouTube. Thanks, guys, for joining us. That's
Nice. I don't know if you guys have been following up on the Binance crap.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to slam dunk, man.
It's funny how all the countries around the world are just like kicking them out.
Yep. I mean, you know, that's what happens when you run a damn rug factory. So,
Yeah.
it's not really a surprise at all.
Yeah.
This is what people have to understand. Binance is not decentralized. Okay, they're a centralized exchange. Centralized exchange. They are not a DEX, they're not Uniswap. Okay?
Yeah.
They're a centralized exchange. So why does that matter? That matters because when you're centralized, you have to be addressed in a centralized fashion. This is why Johnny has to go about doing this bullshit. It's not because that's what people have to do. That's not because that's what we want to do. It's because that's the only way to address this issue. Because that's the game that they're playing. They're playing the centralized game. They're not playing the decentralized game. Decentralized means not saying or doing anything. Like, guess who? Uniswap. They don't do or say shit. Or am I missing something? I don't see them imposing anything as far as marketing goes and all that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a major difference there. Like there's no concerted effort on Uniswap's behalf to hide Hex versus CoinMarketCap and Binance. They make a concerted effort. Distinct. In addition, one plays a centralized role, right? Similar to what social media platforms play. And when you're editing public information, which is what they are doing, okay, you are liable because then you become a publisher. Okay, this is very simple stuff. You really need to learn how the fucking rules work. This is why people end up looking foolish. Read the shit. It's there for you to read. So please do. This is why this has to be done. It's not because people want to be doing this bullshit. It's because that's the arena the game has to be played in. Right? Just like we have to do what we're doing right now, fighting this information war the way we're fighting it. You think anybody wants to be talking about this shit all day? No, but this is what we got to do because this is the only way. Nothing else has worked. Protesting doesn't work. Clearly, that's why we're here now. So this is the only way. If you know of some better way, let me know. I'll gladly join you. But until then, I don't see anybody doing shit different. And this is what works. So this is what we have to do.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Because what other option do we actually have if you want people to actually live a good life? Right? It's very easy to want money, but look at Jack Ma. Didn't really do shit for him, did it?
Yeah.
So that kind of means one thing.
He is still alive, right? So I guess money did do something for him.
Yeah, but did it? I don't think it did because he's not doing the things he wanted to do. So I'll say no.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Yeah. I know that.
And that's what I mean. That's not freedom. You're a billionaire to do what? Go fuck yourself? That's cute. Like, that doesn't mean anything. And this is what I'm talking about. Right? All of this stuff matters. All of it is related. All of it. Like, look at all these oil spills. Who pays for that? You think the companies pay for that? You stupid. They take out debt. You pay for that.
Yeah. Taxpayers.
You pay for everything because you dumb. You too busy wanting to believe somebody's out here looking out for your best interest. Instead of looking at the cold hard math that clearly lets you know they're fucking you every which way they can. Starting with taxes. And that's a fact. Just look. You don't got to take my word for it. It's right there in your face. So it doesn't really matter what I say. So this news today is literally the most bullish news ever. Because that's a sign of defeat. You've never seen that before. Never. When? Never. You think them talking smack about Bitcoin matters? No, that shit's irrelevant. Them saying, please stop calling dollars fiat. Now that's different. That shit sounds entirely different. You can't even say anything to that.
No.
This is next level. Very next level. We're going to keep on pushing.
But the only thing is, if you don't call dollar fiat, then what should we call it?
Trash.
Right. Just a second. I wanted to address a question from Twitch. It's from Master020. What do you guys think going all in Pulse day one? Is that a way, or should we wait a little? See, we still don't have. we still aren't aware of what the exact mechanisms for the distribution is going to be.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
from my experience in uh, the AA lobby, I would definitely like spread out the amount over days or
Mm.
weeks, however it is going to be. Going all in on a single day, maybe the gamble may pay off or not. We
Mm.
don't. But
Yeah.
as soon as we get better information, we will be more informed about what to do with it.
Yeah, that's a good
So,
point. We still don't really know about the mechanics of the sack phase. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't know the particular details about what's gonna be what yet.
yeah, yeah, and the main thing being assuming everybody uses hex to sacrifice,
Mm.
the hex price may go up, so you may get a better dollar valuation for your hex
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, right?
later.
Because
Yeah.
that
And
wow.
yeah, it but I think simple, yeah,
Mm.
if for simple brains, it's simpler to just DCA in
Mm.
every day.
Yeah.
I mean, for now, that's a smart thing to just consider because we don't
Yeah.
really know, you know.
Yeah. It's probably the safe play.
Yeah,
Uh,
because even I was like, all in at first, but you really don't know,
yeah.
and that's just a problem. You
Yeah.
just don't know, so
Yeah.
hard to really say.
Yeah. Shout out to Balaji for the £3
But
super
Balaji.
chat
we don't see the super. I can't see the super sticker. But
right here.
yeah, no, it's supposed to be a emote, right? Yeah, I'll have to see on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it just says text super sticker.
I don't understand this one.
I'm not cannot sacrifice. What?
Why not?
Uh, uh,
I don't really understand this comment.
I guess he's saying that his hex is all staked, so
Probably staked. That's what he says.
so
Yeah.
can't sacrifice. But yeah, that is another thing you can do, right? Like if you want, if you have some dry powder, just buy hex and then
Mm.
sacrifice it instead of sacrificing ETH or any other ERC20 directly.
Yeah.
Just convert it to hex and sacrifice. Again, not financial advice, but seems a smart thing to do.
Oh. Yeah, I think this comment is referencing the 30-minute TOAP. So it'd be good to, I guess, keep track of when the price is rising each day, and so you can dump more in, probably get more value out of your sacrifice.
Yeah, I think they're still going to um, do the daily ramp in the price.
Mm. Yeah.
So I don't think that's gonna change. I think that's still sticking around.
Yeah.
But I mean, either way, just pay attention because we really all don't know. So
Yeah.
please, be mindful of when the news is being put out. Like I didn't even know the sack was imminent until like like hours after everybody else because I just wasn't paying attention to social media. So you gotta be paying attention. I was one of the
Thanks.
last people to find out.
Yeah. Thanks to D'Artagnan for $20 super
Uh,
chat.
let me read out his comment.
Yes.
Grateful to be in a community of smart minds and involved in a masterful product that has given me financial freedom. I humbly love and appreciate all.
Yo, this is amazing.
We need to have karaoke nights.
I mean, it makes sense. This is HexAsians after all.
Yep. Favorite pastime ever.
Oh, God.
Choking on my own spit.
I think we just found a new segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Everyone
this is
takes
so
your
funny.
turn with the virtual microphone and to sing a song and shout out. Sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, speaking of segments,
I think you
I
got
would-
his money's worth.
yeah.
Uh,
But Bitcoin Pro speculate more possible loss of.
oh yeah, so I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but yeah, some Bitcoin billionaire drowned and died off of the coast of Costa Rica.
Yeah, I heard about. I've been hearing a lot about rich people in crypto dying lately from these weird accidents. I'm just gonna say this again. I know people like to be fancy and flashy, but please be mindful of who you have around you
Yeah.
because you don't know people until money comes around,
Hmm.
and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. Who wants to take a crack at this one?
See, yeah,
I mean,
more is always better. More is always better.
yeah, I think
Is what
more
I
is
would
always
say.
better, but yeah, it just
So
depends on
it's
how much the 30K hex is, like relative to your entire stack, I guess you could say. Yeah.
yeah, and I let me just put it in Indian perspective. 30K hex is around, I guess, $3,000,
Mm.
and it's around around 3.5 lakh rupees. Again, lakh is I would say 100,000, I guess. Yeah.
Mm.
So 350,000 rupees is quite a big amount of money.
Mm.
So yeah, if your risk profile is safe, like you can invest that much at in a given day, and again it is sacrifice. So technically, you are not supposed to expect any profit from it.
Mm.
Uh, so
Good luck.
I would say it is good enough, but
Mm.
more is even better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Classic.
Ignorant. Yeah. I mm, we are kind of closing on the 1 hour mark,
Mm.
and I am getting a bit of a dry throat. If we can do a go into a break and come back, I would do a new segment called digging notes after that. So not broken up.
Oh, hilarious! All right, let's go, shall we? Asian tiny bladder, let's do our thing. Let's do it.
What if I just set this MSI afterburner to his maximum power? The gains probably come in faster. What can go wrong? What happened? The GPU card may need some time. I will let him rest. He can't work 24/7. What if I just get normal for a computer? Will I be a millionaire? I can't sleep that well, and that sun does not work with expression. It's so hot in this room. Oh no, I almost forgot my miner was offline. I better check if my video card is working again.
Hey is awake. What should we do? We will focus one more time on the video card. Okay, then we wait before we will finish him.
Please work, my little friend. I will do anything to make you work again.
A few moments later.
I will give it one more try. Please, computer, I will not set you to maximum power again.
No, 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 no.
These are hard life choices. I have to choose between a low payout ratio, but then I'm sure my video card won't get burned, or I set it to maximum power and gain much money, with a chance to burn the video card again. Well, choices are made. We still have some time to catch up. Let's get to the maximum power.
A few moments later.
I'm kinda hungry now. If I had some cash I could order a pizza. But for now I have to go to the supermarket. Where are the pizzas? I want some quick food and get out of here.
Meanwhile.
Yes, how did I leave is computed? At maximum power. Should we burn the video card? No. We will burn the house. Burn it.
I lost everything. I have nothing more to lose. At the end I always lose. How is that even possible?
Are we finished yet? No. We need to destroy everything. Should we destroy the box? Yes.
Sir, can you please step away from that box? That is the last thing I have left. Run.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'll simply give you Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum.
So much for mining ETH. That was from Budget Crypto. Links in the description if you want to follow his channel. It's got lots of good stuff in it. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's have a look and see what you got. Just check. Oh, hang on.
No.
Yeah. What was the name of the channel there? Just give a shout out to them as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's Budget Crypto.
budget crypto.
Budget crypto.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good.
I had a little water, so I'm feeling little better now. Uh, uh, so mhm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that?
That's just tea.
Roasted
Yeah, it's roasted harmony. Yeah.
So, what exactly is it like?
Okay, it's tasteless tea. How's that?
Tasteless tea.
Hang on, what's in
Okay,
the
so
chat?
I think we will have the same type of format like Etherscan or BSC scan.
Oh, the block explorer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it,
think we'll have some.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
We'll have to wait for PulseChain to exist first,
Yeah, we'll probably have
then
like
think
a
of
pulse scan or something.
I guess it would be called a pulse oximeter.
Yeah,
Take the pulse. Um,
or ECG.com.
maybe.
Yeah, good point.
Um, and yeah, so now
Oh, did you guys catch the Richard Hart stream yesterday? It's probably the shortest one. It was like 30 minutes long, and basically the best. I think the most important thing he said out of that was probably sack phase starts in about 2 weeks. So yeah. Yeah, I think we don't have to wait much longer.
yeah,
I can't wait for this to
I
be
am
over.
I am growing my hair to sacrifice, so I will have after the sacrifice phase is starting. So I'm waiting for that because scalp is itchy right now. And other thing was
Can't wait for this to be over, man. My wallet's empty.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think the other thing was the sacrifice phase could be shortened to 2 weeks instead of a 1 month.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
And but the hidden thing, yeah,
Do you want to shill your shampoo while you're at it?
Shampoo and conditioner.
I don't use shampoo or conditioner. I just use a 5-in-1 body wash. So just one shower gel for everything. All my hair.
Very economical.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you're going to do your annual bath or something. Oh my god!
No.
You have to go climb a mountain, and then because the track is 2 weeks to get there or something, and then you finally get into this this volcano with, and then it just erupts while you're there. So.
A shower each day. But the other main point regarding Richard Hart's stream yesterday, maybe people have overlooked it. That is, he was having a call with the Harvard guys.
Oh yeah.
They are working on a competitor to Grayscale, and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's if you guys aren't excited about that, I can like understand, but you guys are kind of underestimating what that means. Like it's going to be huge. I would say huge.
huge.
Huge enough for an expansion phase, or
Yes.
Yep.
I think
And
you have a clip.
It's now expanding. Just kind of.
Oh, do you have the other clip of him?
oh no,
I think better not.
no, I won't say
We
that.
we are already having issues with monetization, so but, but
Oh
it's still
yeah, that's true.
it's still there on the
Play it the next time we stream on our own channel.
on the our HexAsian channel, and I have like timestamped it in the comments, so you can see that there. But yeah,
No. How do you know that's not a scam? So,
first of all, yeah, I don't need any money. I am okay with it right now. So,
You have to.
Maybe
and
later.
it's supposed.
I think you have a fan.
That is.
I think it's his name underscore
Yeah.
doctor.
I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put it on the screen. Hang on.
Took me a while to find you.
My Twitter handle is Dheeraj_1.
There you go.
Nice.
And I have to give a clarification that that handle existed since 2009, I guess. So it has nothing to do with the ticker symbol 1. It existed far before it, and it was supposed to represent one world, one family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, as we say in Indian. So that was about it. So yeah, guys, ready? Yeah, I was again. There are no idiot or stupid questions. Everybody learning here. PulseChain require any security audits or see the thing is it's not like a smart contract.
It's a blockchain.
It's
So
a block.
It's a
It's
complete blockchain.
Yeah.
it's a database.
Yeah.
And it's kind of going to be iterative, like you are going to be making changes on it later.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense to have audits because you
This
have
is
to
like
audit every
infrastructure.
single change. Yeah.
So that so it won't be the same kind of audits we had on Hex because it's simply not possible.
Yeah.
But they are going to be audited or scrutinized internally, and believe that is what is going on. There is kind of rigorous testing that let's not go into the technicalities of it. Like there are certain kind of attacks, I think, but one there was what do you call it? Replay attack, which has been tested that it cannot occur during. So replay attacks have been audited out of the PulseChain code. So yeah, we but at least I trust Richard enough that the security of PulseChain would be far superior than that of ETH or any other blockchain. I hope that answers the question. So
Oh, I wanted to ask Wales how Vegas was.
Oh man, How was in Vegas? That's the question. So, you know, let's put it like this. I'm 100% sure nobody here has ever been somewhere where they wanted to be until they're around a bunch of hexmates, because the energy level is just insane. Because it's exactly what you would expect.
Yeah.
It was so positive. I mean, there's really no better way to put it. You know, positive energy is the best energy, and everybody just was having a good time. Everybody was talking with each other. Everybody was being cordial. Everybody was great, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was great. So, you know, everybody met a lot of people, you know, and everybody didn't even get to meet everybody. That's how many people were there. Everybody wasn't just saying hi and bye. Everybody was, you know, actually having conversations if they could. So it was phenomenal, man. It was phenomenal. I can't wait until the next time. I was already looking for my tickets. So
Cool.
Wow.
I, like from what little clips of we see on Twitter, you can see it was just amazing.
vibrant.
I truly missed being there. Like
Yeah,
if
it's crazy, man.
there
It's
if
crazy.
there weren't travel restrictions, I would have definitely been.
It's definitely worth going if the next time comes around and you know things are more lax with respect to where you live. Definitely make an attempt to come.
Yeah.
You will not regret it. I almost didn't go. It was a last minute decision for me. I didn't want to go. I'm not the people person type, so it was a big thing for me to go. And it's probably the best thing I ever did because it changed my whole perspective on a lot of things, just life in general.
And
So
and that is the main purpose for me to do these live streams. Like I don't have to talk about at all. It's just like practicing my English for test of what you call TOEFL test of English.
Yeah, I know the type of
So,
test.
this,
Yep.
IELTS.
As a first
so this is
generation American, I'm very familiar with that test.
So soon I will be able to pass my TOEFL and then I can move to US and displace some of the American workers there.
Take their jobs.
No, just kidding. I don't have to move to the US to displace American workers.
No, you know,
I
you
can
can do it
do
right there from the
right here.
Philippines,
Oh man.
or even from India.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe next year I may be able to join.
Yeah.
I am hoping to have a local Philippine meetup here,
No.
but
You know what I think would be cool?
Philippines, nice.
I think in the future we'll be having more meetups all over the world, and people will be randomly traveling to them. That's what I think will be happening in the future. Because who doesn't want to go to the Philippines? I know I do. So why not go for an X meetup, right? Only makes sense.
Yeah, but most likely it would be in September. You know, it's the Burr months, which are the best time to
Sure.
visit the Philippines, and like right now it's like rainy season. You won't be able to travel as much. So,
Right. Of course not. But that's the cool thing, right? That's why they would be cool, because the local people would know when to throw the meetups. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can do that. And
Real quick, shout out to D'Artagnan for $5 super chat. D-Rod, you want to read this?
So this message is to RG3. RG3, can I have your pirate bandana?
God, I love this.
So the thing, I think we will have bandanas available on the Discourse Syndicate Network website. I I'm not sure whether the store is set up yet, but yeah. And uh, a special shout out to Dan. Yeah, he's like kind of inspirational to me. Like he puts so much effort and so much hard work. Like I love that guy. He's and he is facing such hardships. So I pray every day for like he, him to get out of whatever rut he is into right now. And I truly believe he will, and he will be like he is like the top tier Mexican.
Yeah. Shout out
He said,
to
yeah, difference between a patriot and a loyal citizen you can find out on Independence Day. That's kind of deep. And that's kind of like I want this to be the segue into building or rather digging moats.
Just before you do, sorry, did you guys see the short clip by Stacked Hex for his Vegas meetup?
Oh yes.
I might have missed.
I think so. Yeah.
Do you want me to put that up?
Anyway,
Sure. Yeah.
Put that
can't go
up.
wrong.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Price can keep going up to absolutely absurd levels. You could have $10 hex. Really?
Smooth, bitch! Woo! Ching, motherfucker! Yeah! Hex ain't fucking around! It's not fucking around! Every time I look up, price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting that right after motherfucker got. Ching, motherfucker. Woo! Take that hex, baby! Woo!
Oh, here we go. This is going to be awesome. You, fuck you. I am unstaking my 500 million and you can fuck off. M out. Thought you were smarter. Bye. Hope you had fun. Oh, my bags. My weak hands, let them free. Noob.
Oh man,
That was beautiful.
That was some really awesome editing.
Yeah,
Bada
I
bing,
had
bada
seen
boom.
that one. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was hilarious. That ending was just the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, so yeah, it was. I was going to talk about building moats. Uh,
Digging modes.
Digging
big,
modes.
You don't want to
uh,
build.
it's yeah, too excited right now. So see, it covers the main concept behind it is derived from what Warren Buffett always says. Like we when he wants a castle that is surrounded by a moat, and in that moat there should be sharks, so extra safe we can have the best safety. So now these are going to be like two parts of it. Like one is regarding the community itself, and then we are going to compare it with another we can say business called Celsius.
Hmm.
And now like now that I am streaming on Discourse Syndicate network, I have become like a true crypto influencer, and I haven't done any research on Celsius. I'm just going to be saying things out of my mouth, and it's if you can dismiss it as hate speech, but this is from a bird's eye view. And anyways, we are going to concentrate on Hex. So first thing was regarding building community. So I think after mm, being here for 1.5 2 years, actually more than that, we uh, we are kind of right now having the privilege to decide who can join the community. Like we should be setting some kind of standards for joining the community. Like we are open to everyone, but I would prefer people with gambling and trading mindset to be kept out of the community, or at least uh, given a barrier of entry, because now that with PulseChain Hex, the community is growing rapidly. There are a lot of people just joining in to, I wouldn't say cloud chase, but just to feed off the energy. So please be careful of that. And in general, with regards to community building and community dynamics, I follow the law of the jungle. If you have read the book or at least heard about it, Mowgli, then uh, it has the law of the jungle or law of wolves, and like to use it as a part of community. Uh, I would like to call it governance rule. So the first thing is that this is the law of the jungle, as old and true as the sky. The wolf that keeps it will prosper, the wolf that breaks it must die. As the climber that girdles the tree trunk, the law runs forth and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. So, that, what I mean is, yes, the strength of the hex community is each hexagon, and each hexagon is what gives strength to hex, or hex is enabling us or giving us strength to speak out and be truthful about what is going on in crypto. So we would like these people to be more part of the community, and others joining, yeah, you have to prove yourself that you are following these principles of delayed gratification to be a part of this community. So don't expect that, oh, I'm sorry, uh, I messed up, I unstaked and sold my hex last year because of I followed somebody else's advice, and then expect the community to take you back. Yes, we will be taking you back with open arms, but it won't be the same. Like it's like getting back from a breakup with the same girl. Like, yeah, things don't go back the same. That being said, let's come to the second law, which is when pack meets pack in the forest, and neither would stray from the trail, lay down till the elders have spoken. Maybe the fair words may prevail. So, yeah, we are open to everybody. We accept everyone. That is why we have this streams every day, like the discourse indicate. So, if there are people from other communities to join, yeah, they are always invited here. We can have a good chat, and I believe Nerd Girl does an excellent job at that. You can have um, you can have a debate or just a discussion or whatever you want, but it's not. eh, You shouldn't. Everyone shouldn't be attacking on people. Let the OG hexicans first discuss it amongst uh, on the stream so that we can have a wonderful, yeah, we obviously accept everyone, but we have to so yeah, let people discuss things out ourselves, and then have a better understanding of the whatever project is, and hopefully we can convert those people into good hardcore hexicans. Like we we changed Litecoin Moses to Hexican Jesus, so we can do anything, right? And another example would be of who's that? Saga. He stopped. I think he speaks exclusively of Hex right now. So
Yeah, he used to be an XRP guy, but now he's with us.
yeah. So yeah, we are open to everyone. Don't individually hit out everyone. Yeah, if you want, just reach out to them, ask them to come here. We'll have a good day. Now, the third one is regarding the third law is regarding uh, Mexicans themselves. Uh, it's like if you want to fight the wolf of the pack, you must fight him alone and afar, lest others may join in the quarrel and the pack is diminished by war. So, yeah, if you have any personal differences, yeah, you can one-on-one DMs. You can have voice calls over. I think now Telegram supports voice chat, and Telegram also supports video chat. So you can do a one-on-one with whoever you have a difference with and get it settled. You don't have to do it in front of the whole community on Twitter or on Telegram and whatever things happen, you can prevail, and or you can do that in smaller groups. Like I also I don't always agree with everything people say. I say it on their face. I think about this to Wales only about his charts on stream. He said we have a difference of opinion, but we sort it out. I had a difference of opinion regarding hardware wallets with Papa B. We had a very long chat about it in the HexAsian Telegram group, and we settled it out. And now I understand what is the importance of hardware wallets. So that's so yeah. If you want to have a difference of opinion, yeah, you are free to do that. Just don't do it publicly. Yeah, and it's kind of like I don't want to use any foul words, but you shouldn't be crying about, oh, he said so and so, screenshotting things and putting it on Twitter. Just settle it. Be a man. Settle it amongst yourselves.
Well, D-Rise just unlocked diamond balls. Achievement.
Achievement unlocked.
I'm okay with diamond hands. If they, I don't think diamond balls work. I want to grow the Mexican community, so I'm.
All right, I'll work on it. I'll
Certainly not good if you're trying to make 9-month stakes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was regarding. Now, again, this is like a take it and go movement. Yeah, whatever I said, if you agree with it, good for you. Otherwise, take it and go. Now, I did a Twitter poll, which is kind of irrelevant. I only have like minuscule followers, and most of them are Mexicans. Regarding,
I agree with
I
you.
should cover on this.
I agree with you because you got to set the tone, right? And if we're Hexicans, we're the ones that have to kind of determine what the quality of the community has to be. And I think we all do a pretty good job of doing that. Whether we agree or don't agree on a lot of things, I think it's part of that because we don't have to agree on everything, right? Even in Vegas, we didn't agree on everything, and everything was great. So I think that's just a testament to the community and how it functions. Right? I mean, when there's differences, they're resolved like they're supposed to be, and we keep it moving, and we educate each other, and that's what it's about because we don't know everything. So,
Absolutely,
Yeah.
100% agree. How could I not agree
Can
with
you
that?
put up? Can you put up Dan's comment? This prediction one. This is my prediction. Making state. Fiat money will be classified as fiat in the future. Gatekeeping will continue. Propaganda tactics keep speaking. Laws. Now, yeah. So, of the Twitter poll, I got advice to cover Celsius. Again, the Celsius, that poll was just for fun. I was going to cover Celsius anyway. uh, I think that is kind of one that closest resembles X. So we are going to kind of look at the governance and business model of Celsius. Now, First of all, we'll have to talk about his we'll have to um, so this is a dyslexic comment. Diraj 555 stakes will end before his next di- diatribe is over. What is diet?
It's like a long
Right.
speech.
See, yeah, I guess it would be, and I already gave the solution to it. Go back to the start of the stream and watch it in 2x, and if you can, watch it in 4x. So, yeah. Uh, I think that my uh, the starting to have problems with the mic, so I blame the CCP for that, and I don't mic anymore. But we were talking about Celsius, so first we would have to say something about the founder. Uh, um, just okay, I'll take this comment. If we get copied stake on the new chain and in the middle of the sacrifice phase, one stake end it, so will require pulse token as gas to end the stake, I assume. So um, like Richard said on stream, there would be a sacrifice phase plus 3 days. So it will be in those 3 days that the snapshot will be taken.
Yeah.
And it would be like after that. So it would be a single moment. So I don't think you would have trouble unstaking it. And of course, if you have stakes ending a period of 2 weeks, safety, so without having any penalties to unstake, and you will need a pulse token for ending stake. So I guess that covers it.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Alex Mashinsky.
Yeah.
Uh, so apparently he was a security expert in the 90s during the early days of the internet. He, I don't know what he worked. I don't like. I didn't do research on what he worked on exactly, but apparently he's a security expert. Um, and I kind of like that guy. He's very likable in his speech, so
Yeah.
good for him. But if you, this is kind of what people mistake, right? So during my internship for medicine, I assisted in a surgery for hydrocele. Now, does that mean that I am an expert on doing cataract surgery? No, right?
Oh.
So if you were a security expert on TCP/IP, how, yeah, you are smart, but these two are completely different issues. So, and every exchange was doing great before it got hacked. And for the matter of fact, if you are doing um, you are good at security, internet security, maybe you should have been working for the gas line companies, could have prevented a big major crisis in the US. If you guys know, like Russian hackers have come How come crypto wins never talk? Because I don't let him to.
Yeah, I was just joking about that.
Um, so first thing was that he's a good guy, but just because, so yeah, you are going to trust somebody else's security, but
Yeah.
now let's get into the kind of real business model of the Celsius network. So you are so you lock your Ethereum on their platform, and then you are paid interest for locking up your. I will exclusively keep it to ETH just to have a better comparison. So you lock your ETH on Celsius and you get paid interest in ETH. Now I know there will be again people starting to say, "Oh, you don't have actually lock your ETH on Celsius network." Well, if you are giving up your private keys, mm, I would say you are burning your ETH instead of locking it. And yeah, so first you are giving up your uh, ETH. Then what happens to that ETH? One thing they do with your ETH is they lend it out to exchanges. Now, actually, that itself should be kind of scary for everyone, because what that means is most of the exchanges are running a fractional reserve. That means they don't actually have the ETH or ETH that they say that they have. Once, if you want to withdraw ETH from the exchange, what that exchange does is it borrows ETH from Celsius to pay you, and later, once other people deposit ETH on their exchange, they pay it back to Celsius. Now that kind of sounds like paying Paul with Peter's money. You, I'm not going to use that P word for over here, but everybody, I guess, knows what it is called.
Yeah.
So that itself should be shady enough for you guys.
Yeah.
But second part of the business is they provide ETH to market makers, and I think Wales only is a better expert of explaining how market makers work, but I'll keep it like too basic. So market makers borrow your ETH, and what would they do with it? Can they buy ETH with buy more ETH with the ETH they have, or buy more ETH with the ETH they borrowed? I don't think so, right? So they sell your ETH, or what you call short the ETH. Is it good for the price? I don't think so.
Nope.
And when they short it, it's not minor amounts. It's huge. That is what causes those kind of wicks and big candles. And how are they able to do that? Because they sell when other people are selling, and then buy back lower to bring the price back up. So let's say they borrowed ETH and borrowed ETH at, let's say, 100 ETH. They short it and get back 102 ETH, and then the market makers pay Celsius a tiny amount of interest, and then out of that tiny amount of interest, they the Celsius network pays its users, I guess they said 80% of whatever the profit they make. And it kind of like, if you really love the community, why 80%? Why not 90 or 95%? Why not 100%? If you are doing it for the community, why not do it like 100%? That's a totally different issue. But if you saw this whole scenario, um, where where did the market makers actually get their ETH, the extra ETH they bought by shorting it? They got it from other traders. And how did the other traders get that ETH? Well, at some point of time, it was sold by the miners. So the actual flow of ETH was from miners to traders, from traders to market makers, from market makers to Celsius, and from Celsius to the users. I don't know. It kind of so many middlemen. And that is, Richard kind of explains every time, like crypto is invented to get rid of middlemen, not enable more of them. So
Yeah.
I don't like this. Compared to Hex, how are we getting paid? It's the same, right? Instead of miners getting paid the ETH, hexagon stakers are getting paid Hex directly from minting. That is, instead of going from miner to trader to market maker to user, it is going directly into your account. And that is why we are able to sustain some um this high level of interest. And
Yeah.
so, mm, but and the third part of their business model is very little talked about, is, and I read, or rather heard it from Alex Mashinsky on his recent interview with Ivan on Tech, that they see their users' data, what their users are buying and selling, and then they use that data to buy and sell crypto on the exchanges. So basically, they are using their users' data to against the users themselves. I don't know about you guys. I don't. If I wouldn't like that practice. And so basically, they are enabling again traders who trade by selling your data, or either using themselves and screwing over their own users. So again, not a very good business model. Yeah, and this is kind of what happens. You are being okay. It doesn't have, okay. They like specially point out, yeah, we don't have withdrawal fees, but yeah, you get screwed on the exchange rate. So
Yeah.
anyways, you are, so the withdrawal fee is already included in the rate that you're given.
Yeah. Good point.
And so these, but does, with all this being said, does Celsius have any unique advantage? All there are multiple platforms doing the same thing. I think there is Blockfolio, there is Nexo. I think there is now Coinbase, which offers interest on your crypto,
No.
and even Binance has it now. And of course, this is so Celsius doesn't even have its own, like, an island or speciality that separates it from the rest. It may try to give better rates purely because they have the first movers advantage, I would say, and but that advantage is quickly getting eaten up by other exchanges. If you calculate, all the exchanges give almost the same amount of um, rate of returns. So there is no actually advantage of using Celsius over any other thing. So
Don't forget, they're also competing with the degenerative yield farmer guys. Fucking DJ.
Yeah, funny.
yeah, and this is
Yeah.
yes, yes. Shout out to Crypto Kobe. Sorry, my mic is not working now. So next time, um,
Yeah.
where was I? So Celsius doesn't actually have a moat around it to separate it from other exchanges or other competitors.
Hmm.
Hex, on the other hand, we have already seen that it has the most rigid or hard system of money, economic energy locking,
Hmm.
and we see it on Wales only charge every day, or rather every week.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I so I wanted to do, and compared to everything else, Hex is the bomb. You don't have to. So Hex allows you to earn interest without giving up your crypto keys. So that is the most important thing. You don't have to go through these middlemen, you and take the risk of losing everything to a hack, versus, because if you have your crypto in your own possession, you, even if anything goes wrong, you still have your tokens. So, but if the centralized exchange gets hacked, you are screwed.
Yeah.
And that to all the Mt. Gox
Hmm.
users. So yeah, I think I spoke too much about Celsius. I'd like to end it. I don't know how people liked it or disliked it,
Hmm.
whatever, but
Hmm.
basically stop trying to pick up pennies in front of a freight train.
Hmm.
Stake your hex. Uh, so that's it from me.
Boom.
That was a good public service announcement.
Don't fall for this shit.
That's funny.
Nice.
He wants that mic.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, no, sorry, I'm trying to
That's
click
all
that.
right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hello. Oh, it's one. Can you bring it up? Okay, Crypto Kobe. Love you. Thank you.
Yeah, spot on, David Morales.
Yeah.
That hex, take that hex, take that hex, take that hex.
That was funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, if I've got nothing, I think we should end it here.
Yeah,
you
just
joining us
another
Wales
2 hour
tomorrow?
mark.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
So
You doing a stream tonight?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Cool.
7:30 with Axis.
yeah,
Good stuff.
everybody be sure to follow and watch.
Whoever wants to join can.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good point.
That's
Yeah,
a good
don't
point.
buy a fake pulse. There's
Oh yeah,
I think there's some
careful. There's some
fake version of
scams.
pulse
Yeah,
out there now. So yeah,
some
that's
scams going on out there for sure with the
Yep.
PulseChain stuff. So please be careful. That's very
yeah.
true.
If people try to DM you on Telegram or Discord about pulse, it's fake. So
Yeah, you'll get be
Yeah.
on the lookout for the random ads to random groups that you didn't add
Yeah.
yourself to. Too.
Yeah.
That's another big one.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Telegram is the default setting is to let other people add you to groups.
Yeah.
So for people that that don't know about that, you can go to the settings and then you can turn that off. You can change that so people can't add you to random groups and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, we're all just wait for Richard himself to tweet or stream about the Pulse launch and then take it from there.
So, and I think there was another tweet regarding this. Like, if a girl in me messages you on Telegram, just block him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, we got another super chat for you to read out.
Chat, Raj.
thank you, Crypto Kobe. Love you too.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
4 more.
I don't know about
come
that.
on,
Maybe 4 more days.
Yeah.
I think we are like couple of minutes from like 7-8 minutes from 2 hour mark. Maybe we should extend it to that. I think it kind of helps with the algo.
Yeah, song dedications, shout outs, whatever.
So there are so many people like like I said, it's becoming too much to handle. In the previous streams we had like a couple of followers, we could reach each comment. Now the comment section just scrolls. About like I want to teach you guys some Indian language. Things, the things that sound bad but aren't actually bad. Like, wait. So one of the things like cursing out instead of it goes choohe. Now chuha is mouse, and if you put a t in between like chutiye, then it becomes a bad word. So instead of cursing out chutiye, we go abe chuhe. Now you have to put then emphasis on chu, hey. That's how you curse out to Indians.
Wow.
Don't. So
This is what we
so
came here for.
don't try this anywhere. This is just for your knowledge. Don't practice it.
Of course.
And oh yeah, so if you guys didn't some personal announcement, if you guys already didn't know, I already declared it on one of my previous stream. I'll be launching the first utility token on PulseChain. Going to be called uh, ubiquitous web utility token. Uh, so we have some updates regarding it. Like I was discussing the white paper with one of the most brilliant minds in cryptocurrency. Uh, that is, I was talking to myself in the shower. Uh, so I have some developments regarding it. So most probably I will declare it in the next stream. And we already have some advertisements going on for it, and most likely it will follow a dual token model. So it's kind of unraveling itself. Uh, be sure to log in next Sunday to hear more about it. Mm, yeah, so this is the best I could do for killing time. We still have like 3 minutes to go. Yeah, any questions or anything going on in the chat?
Not
About
really.
warnings.
There is one question. The question was, "Are you using a karaoke mic?" But I think the question was
Yeah,
answered already.
yeah. That is a karaoke mic. Um,
Inquiring minds want to know.
yeah. That's what I was talking with the most brilliant mind in crypto. That is myself. So I answer my own questions. But your
Those are not safe.
what else was remaining?
Mm,
Who got a C19 in Vegas? What's a C19?
I won't say it.
the thing that we cannot say on stream.
Oh. Uh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like what do you call it? A police ticket. Like yeah, infraction. Like. And other than that, I think we covered most of it.
Yeah.
And there was one rather article I saw. I wanted to confirm with middle class working men. It was regarding Australia. There is a giant um, what you call infestation of mice going on in Australia. Like
Not where I am. I think it's New South Wales. I think they were ravaging all the farms and everything, and they're making their way to Sydney. I think they would have made to Sydney by now.
Oh,
But I haven't really heard anything else though.
yeah.
See,
yeah,
Not a popsicle.
nice.
Maybe it's what Look into Crypto got from those female police officers.
Oh,
Maybe.
All right. I think we can
Yeah,
call it.
and I just on that topic, just a shout out to Gary funding Gym. I
Oh
hope
yeah.
Oh
Hope he's
yeah.
I
feeling
hope
better.
he's
Yeah.
doing well, and
Yeah. Hope he's doing better. And shout
yeah,
out to Hex Monkey for looking out for him too.
Yep.
once I first read it, my first thought was I think Gary is doing a discipline act. Like, okay, uh, sorry, I'm not well, and just disappear from the Hex community. But no, I think I realized it was true, and people are so yeah. Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right, we have crossed the 2 hour mark.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good Sunday stream
Yeah.
and stick X. We'll,
All right. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. We'll have Papa B. I think we'll also have Uncle as well.
Mm.
Hopefully he's
Yeah.
feeling better.
Yeah.
Crypto King's not feeling well as well, so we'll see how we go tomorrow. Apart from that, we will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
All right,
Later,
later.
guys.